So let's say I say, we got bring forth revelation. I say I'm with God, right? I'm with my father, God. We over here. We trying everything to work with everybody. Ain't nobody. We trying everything to work with everybody. Ain't nobody listen. Ain't nobody listen. This was my son. This the only thing I got left of my son. I ain't seen my son in 6 years, so I keep this thing around. When I used to babysit my son, when I used to take care of my son. But so uh matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. The last time I seen my son, I'm gonna show y'all how small he was. This the last time I had my son. He could wear this right here. This was too big for him. Take him out of his doctor appointment. That was the last time I had my son. That was way too big for him. I bought his clothes big. You never know when you gonna have some hard time. I buy him a little big. But anyway, so it's like, you look at it like, let's say I'm over there with God, and I'm like, okay, God, what we gonna do? You know, we tried everything, and we get with the council in the spiritual realm. We doing this, we doing that. And God made the last call. He talked to the council and let them know what he gonna do. And God was like, bring forth revelation. So you gotta ask yourself, watch where I'm going with this. Now remember when I taught you, God said, I'm gonna create a new hell. And then you got the way God taught, bro. You just gotta understand it. See, we are God. We are God. All God gotta do is think, I'm gonna create a new hell. And immediately we're gonna transform on this earth into doing hell stuff, adjusting the hell ways, bro. If that's what God wants. And we're gonna do hell things. So I told y'all, man, I said, when God said I'm gonna create a new hell, in actuality, he was saying, I'm gonna let y'all create the new hell. And it's like, you either want paradise or you want hell. Now, I explained that. I'm not going into detail with all that, but I'm going to go into detail about revelation. Well, I'm going to create a new, we tried this, we tried it. They keep wanting him to do that test over and over again. Bring forth revelation. All right, now think about it. I said we had over a dark portal. Y'all are just a dark portal. We go to the dark portal. Go to the dark portal. The problem is you don't know what dark portal goes. That's your problems. You don't know where the dark portal goes. Y'all ain't as hard as you think you is. Look at how often y'all run from prisons, prison sentences, and street activities and stuff. You really want to go on that dark portal? So that dark portal, you're on the dark portal. So let's say I call in, and let's say I call in my twin. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I call in my twin. And I'm doing this tag call in. or let's just say, I ain't even gonna say that. Let's say, like I said, let's say one of these floats, my flame float is a hell float. My float could be a reaper float and go to hell or heaven. And I typically get a lot of hypocrites and lukewarm people on my float. We run this portal together. Me and her bridge runs together. In other words, what she need to offer, what she need, y'all need to offer God's money. She needs the oil, period. She needs the oil for a more important reason. But because I know who's driving her vessel, I don't talk to my flying. I talk to who's driving the vessel. I know who driving that vessel. I know exactly who's driving that vessel. So, she need help with the portal. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all done read all this stuff up, you're going to send people, good people, you're going to use my energy to send new energy, good energy to you, to re-navigate the good energy. And once you re-navigate, you see the maze, the new maze, the maze within the maze, you put me in the maze, you want to put the puzzle together, You maze together, you got the mazes, right? You know, you sitting here trying to play God with your God complex. We used to have to sit people like you down in the street because you want to, you leader. This ain't narcissism. This is people with God complex. You getting that God complex, we got to talk to you, pull you to the side, look, sit down, move out the way. You know what I'm saying? It's a maze, a new maze. You sending people to the God portal. I mean, you sending people to the this dark portal. How you send them to the dark portal? Well, the dark portal gonna know they ain't dark. No, the dark portal not gonna know they dark because you gonna pretend like they coming to me. They're not coming to me. They're gonna go to a demon. They're gonna sleep with this demon, and they gonna make their way to that dark portal. Because it's even worse for an angel in hell than it is for a human. First and foremost, you shouldn't have been sleeping around in the first place. Then you slept with a demon. So come on around the corner and go to this dark portal. And you can go on out. We're going to send you to another gate out. And you're going to come back out with your flesh and your soul going to stay on this damn float. Y'all better chill out there, man. I'm trying to tell y'all play. I'm trying to help y'all. Like, you think, oh, you don't want to play the game. The murder on the ceiling. Y'all just got to get it. Y'all just going to have to ride this out like I'm trying to. Because y'all knew better. I'm telling y'all, I read this somewhere. Y'all ain't fooling me. You are not supposed to sacrifice a high priest or high priestess. Slayers, chosen one, anybody of that nature, them are literally God's children. Them are God's organs and them kids. You are not supposed to sacrifice them, period. So I don't know how y'all gonna fix it. Y'all have to figure it out. Can't sacrifice no damn gatekeeper. What the hell wrong with y'all out there? Oh, this black man in the sets, man, figure it out.